The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Greetings. No! It is gone! My weapon does nothing. Excuse me. Till we meet again.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work. Well, this is odd. Move aside.
Greetings.
Greetings. Ugh, I smell. This isn't working. You're in my way.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Ah! There went the smell!
Greetings. I have lost concentration. I should do something else. I need mine, please.
Deep beneath the frost-backed mountains sits Orzamar, the larger of two known remaining Dwarven cities in the world. Orzamar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called deep roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the Dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzamar's impregnable construction, the Dwarven Noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endren of House Aeducan, the 9th Aeducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of Dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast? Why not? The Assembly Lords aren't fond of being confused. Tonight, we should stick to traditional garb. Next feast, though, elf ears. That'd be unexpected. I'm sorry, my lord. The festivities put me in an odd mood. No, of course not. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances. The usual. This lord had my cousin killed. This lord seduced my wife. This lord did the exact thing I'd planned to do to him, but he did it first. They pose and bluster, and each pretends he is the honorable man in a den of thieves and assassins. The rest is worth seeing, though. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering. Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast. Yes, I yearn to face the Darkspawn and prove my worth as your second. I'll do my best. As you will.
As you say.
I am at your service. I am proud to serve the Aeducans. Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Am I Balin? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
It seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Aeducan's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out with your leave, my lord. Thank you. I will go now.
Good day, Lord Aeducan.
I shall do it.
I am at your service. No sign of trouble here.
It shall be done.
I am at your service.
Ancestors watch over you, my lord.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside. I can't wait to see who's fighting today.
I went to watch the provings. Most exciting.
As you say.
Tomorrow will bring much glory.
I know you will do House Aeducan proud.
I am at your service.
Your father has allowed
at your
merchants
service.
to show their wares in the diamond
I am at your
during the
service.
celebrations.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Aeducan, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Aeducan, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house. It doesn't matter. It's all lies.
My work tells the stories of all those raised paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shapers and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Aeducan? Exactly. Nobody cares about your truth, old man. We honor our ancestors. Your Highness, allow me to kill this worm for his disrespect.
You would have me write lies? Just to appease some idea about honor? Perhaps I could emphasize Volney's perseverance over great odds.
Would that satisfy you, Lord Volney?
He should be killed, but I bow to House Aeducan's fabled mercy.
My thanks. House Aeducan is blessed to have you.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lord. I'm at your service.
Looks like the noble hunters are out in force, my lord.
Did you see those noble hunters? Shameful. Ah, my friend.
I'm proud to serve the Aeducans.
I've seen Prince Valen Aeducan himself wearing a robe made of something quite similar. Prince Valen.
You'll get no coin from me.
But that's not what I meant, my lord. My lord! My lord Aeducan, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares? Please, look as you will.
The Darkspawn will surely run it clear of you, my lord. I'm at your service.
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say. Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you are receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast. I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
Of course, my lord.
My lord Aeducan, nothing here rivals your amazing Aeducan armor. If you wish something made...
You know very well House Aeducan has its own royal armorers.
Of course. Forgive me. You honor me, Your Highness.
Look at this piece, darling.
My lord?
The rivals even the work of the Paragon Smith herself.
As you say.
Nonsense, woman. Your words bring shame upon our house. See how the
What about that? What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House Aeducan?
But not from a noble house, girls. Sargorum, warrior caste.
Oh, that's too bad. Quite handsome.
That you are, my lord. Can I interest you in a little bedded diversion? Shall I come to your chambers after the ceremony, then?
I talked to him first. I want him.
He's looking for a woman, Telly, not a little girl. I'm Marty, and I know how to give my lord a night he'll remember.
Oh, my lord has his energy about him.
There will be no three to a bed, if that's what you're thinking. We both require full experiences all to ourselves. If you think you can manage us both, though... This should prove most interesting. We will wait for you together, my lord, and show you the proper way to celebrate a princely commission.
Be quiet now and pray the ancestors deliver Bronca back safe.
I can't wait, I can't wait, my lord.
See you tonight.
You honor us with your presence.
As you say.
Invest in the next trade expedition.
Only the precious food for your noble table.
I am at your service.
Lord Aeducan, here in my booth. I am so...
He's fainted. Give me quite the impression these days. Pardon, I was out of line there. I suppose we should move on.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena? We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you are not to travel through the commons unguarded. I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
Will we be leaving then?
You heard the order.
We will be here.